Hello, chat. Hello. Quickly do that. Do that so the music stays on. Alright. Here's my finger sleeves. What's up, Dibby? Aqua, Krieg, Jack, LB. Hello. Maybe we should have done an AV stream today. Because obviously I can only stream for like an hour. Because I woke up late. Maybe that's a good idea. That's a big head start. Ha. Very funny, I'll be very fun. Very funny, bro, very funny. Oh, dearie me. Very funny, bro. Hold on. I'll give it to you. Smash that one out of the park. Yes, sir. I'll give it a shot. I only need 2 of these. Yes. I can sell one to make space. If it lets me. Oh, it was a 60k. Oops. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna save this because I want to use it. What's up, Dacia? Welcome in, everybody. Nice to see you guys. Sorry, I'm in a hurry to get ready because I don't have long to play today. Hello, lads. Sorry for taking so long. I kind of overslept, so I do apologize.
Oh, good.
All good, we've just been kind of bullying.
Money collecting.
For real.
I think I saved like 1 second.
It was literally 2 seconds.
Keep them in mind.
I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh, he got it, let's go!
Find high-value items and extract.
Oh, I was just like, so just like, stick the res. I dare you to stick it. Because the
Bro was
first time,
playing with the res, like, what are you doing?
his first time he tapped it, he canceled it. So that's whenever I swung the first time, I was like, okay, he's baited it. He baited it a second time.
Keep the following in
And
mind.
the second,
Shoot,
third time,
move,
well,
and
I
tactical.
put it on this.
That shit was wild. Those guys were eating my shots.
Perfect weather for a ride.
How much money to increase stash? You can probably spend 50 million easy upgrading your stash, Zippy. How to unlock the HK?
Here,
You buy it?
to the left.
Uh-oh. Really? You buy the HK? Because it says I couldn't buy it. I tried to sell it, so
It's mostly sold out.
I tried to sell it, but it doesn't let me sell it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to wait for it to become onto the market.
So it's a like a seasonal thingy, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright. Good to know.
Will this racketeer chill?
Can I open the door? Ah, you bastard.
It's okay, I'm magical.
Thank you. And he didn't damage my armor. Okay, no complaints. I'm sorry. Pretty sure there's people in barracks, by the way.
Yeah. I was hearing shots over there.
HK is 2 in this game. I've tried it. The K4 is alright, but I haven't tried the new blackout gun. It might be coming out.
Close range, but it's damage drop on range is pretty significant.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. It's a very good CQB.
Go on, you know, be sneaky.
I'm just going for stamina. Hold on, I'm pushing up. That up there, clear out left side. And he's in the Alright, pick up.
Oh, come. He's got full tier 4.
Something interesting here.
And the MP5 with purple ammo. However, I'm taking the purple ammo. But you can have the MP5 when it's purple ammo.
The bait so that you can go get more kills.
But grab his purple stuff. Like his helmet and maybe his gun. And yeah, backpack
I got
and
a
rig.
full kit.
Very nice. Yeah, there's a vest.
Red bag vibes.
The camping backpack has gone up so much. I listed 4 backpacks on the market for 400,000, thinking they wouldn't sell and would just expire so they can sit in there, right, and save space. But they ended up
They
selling, and
sold
I'm like,
instantly.
God damn it, bro. Because the lowest one, the cheapest ones are like 200k. So I'm like, oh, if I list it for 400k, no one's gonna buy it. Nope, they got sold, all 3 of them. I'm struggling with building a gun. I can show you how to build guns, Albie. Just let me teach you after this game, and just remind me once I finish this game, bro. I can show you. Building guns is very easy, very simple. And I'll tell you what each stat means as well. What?
Wipe out.
Very nice.
Let's make it quick.
Mole cat. Okay. Interesting name.
What's up, Gypsy? Yeah. I'll explain to you what they all mean. Duplex rounds with the Ash 12 are so expensive. People must be using them now. People must understand that that's meta. The duplex rounds on Ash 12 are meta. I kept yapping about it too much. I shouldn't have told you guys.
I was about to say, you done exposed the meta.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have to deal with it.
There's no one best operator, Kree. They're all good. The best defensive operator is Shepard. The best offensive operator is Viron or D-Wolf. Maybe even Flippin' Nox now is probably the better ones of the 3. You know, there's no one best operator.
Incoming!
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
People stop at visitors.
Mm-hmm. That's them, by the way. They're going into the substation. That's 2 down zip. Any more? Just be careful of tunnels.
This guy's teammates are still at visitors, I think. He boxed instantly. Like he went down and then he boxed.
I might die here, not gonna lie.
Boxed instant. No, you won't.
Oh my god, that is horrible aim. What the I don't know why it was so stiff.
What is up with these people bringing in these kitted pistols?
Good question.
May I ask what pistol it is?
It's a QSZ.
Yeah, D-Wolf is basically Octane Fairfax, yeah, pretty much. Which map is your favorite? Brackish.
He's got all the wrong ammo on it. What?
Thought I had 2 of them take the zip down. Only 1 of them though. Is that shooting at you, you know?
Activated.
No.
Not bad, but you could always use more practice.
That's a wipe. Did you explain Nox's ult too? You'll have to ask Yuno to explain that one, or John, because I've not actually played Nox yet.
It's literally just sneak walking, but you can sprint.
There you go. So you can run around without making any noise at all.
The only time you actually get a footstep indicator is when you're within like 5 meters or something.
And you can't be detected with Lunar Arrow or Hat Claw's ultimate. As well. You encountered your first cheater today? Damn. I don't think I've ever run into a cheater yet on this, which is very nice. To say the least.
Ran into 2. Well, it was the same guy, but
You ran into Shimakaze again. Oh, different one. Different cheater.
different cheater.
I said different cheater like he's cheating. I mean, just different person who's cheating. Oh. Yuzu. 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 Where have you been? Sleeping under a rock? What? Where have you been, bruh? I died. Who is this? Who is this? I can't remember who that is. Insufficient. Carrots live buried in the ground. Very true, very true. I didn't say anything about it, so... Nah, but we got to 100. Nah, I'm just gonna play easy until I die. And when I die, I'm gonna stop playing easy. And I'll just stay on normal. I've single-handedly probably ruined the Delta Force experience for a lot of people, to be honest with you. Like,
There's no probably.
yeah, yeah, okay. Like, I'm up the reason this game doesn't do well because I'm just bullying everyone and flipping easy, trying to get a cool-looking KD, you know. When you're running around, it's because I started a late stream shroud and the Wi-Fi is already being used by other people. So I share like a tower with a bunch of other farmers, and they get up early because they're farmers, you know. And so that's why I need to stream at like 1 AM. Streaming now is a bit too late, so. Only 700 mil, you're going broke. I know, very broke. Is it economy synced with PC? Yes. Because why else would Space City keycards be 7.5 or almost 7.5 million if there's no Space City map to play on, you know? Surely mobile players aren't splooging on all the flipping money, you know? I really doubt that it's because it was 5 million on PC when I last checked. And I can check later on today. I live on a lifestyle block, Albi, which is just a small farm, basically, in the middle of the country, in the middle of nowhere, so it's hard to get good Wi-Fi. However, I might be wrong. Well, sorry, I can check once I log back on PC today to do some more of my seasonal missions. Which I have to play normal only, because otherwise I'll ruin my KD on easy. Especially me having buying all this, you can't afford this Space City cards, Tyra. What are you talking about? Only cross progression Shroud. I'm not sure about the warfare mode, but I know about the extraction mode. It's only crossplay. Sorry, not crossplay, only cross progression. Because there's certain environmental features that on PC are there, but in mobile aren't there. So, not sure. Just outside of cement, below construction site, as you look on the map, there's usually 2 big trees on PC, but they're not there on mobile. Yuzu can probably, account for that as well. He probably knows what I'm talking about. All the furniture and housings, a lot of it's gone. There's hardly any furniture. That's all gone. Just for mobile devices. So, numerous trees. Yeah, it makes that area really open. I flip to make that area is open without those trees there. Very, very open, that area. I reckon it can. Shroud, I reckon it can compete. It's for people who like it faster paced. And hopefully once all the other hard maps and stuff get opened, like Space City Normal and Space City Hard, once those maps come out, hopefully it starts popping off more, because the game's a lot more exciting playing those maps. It gets your adrenaline going. Why easy mode? I'm probably gonna play it until I die, note, because I want to see how high I can get my KD. So I'm basically gear diffing and skill diffing everyone until then.
Yep. Almost to 11 mil.
How much is FMJ ammo?
Much.
2300 round. The graphics in Delta are so much more realistic than AB. I agree to disagree, Shroud. I think a lot of people will disagree with you there. Me personally, I prefer Delta's graphics because they're a lot smoother, a lot more polished, a lot clearer. Whereas on AB, the further you get out, they get really, really blurry. I don't know if I'm the only one who thinks that, but that's how I view the graphics. And in Delta Force, they're a lot less pixelated. And it's a lot more clearer, whereas on AB it's really blurry and stuff. How much Cosmo is better? What do you mean? No. Are you rich? I played on PC version Lexter. I've only made 4 mil on mobile because I've been boosting these scrubs. They're paying me. I'm joking. Don't ban me, please. I'm not boosting anyone. I'm just joking. I'm helping them make money and do their missions at the same time, so they can loot my kills while I kill people. All I care about is kills. Can you Tetris in Delta? Not as well as you can Tetris in AB. But, with that being said, you can Tetris with guns and attachments. So, with some, laser sights especially, with some scopes are 1x2s, whereas others are 1x1s, and so, you can Tetris scopes and stuff. Yeah. Also, Albi, let me quickly show you how to, calibrating your guns and stuff, and I'll show you just how modding out a gun. So when modding out a gun, depending on the weapon, so if it's a DMR or a sniper rifle, stability is important. So stability is the gun's sway when you're aiming down sight. So how much the gun moves from left to right, right? So when I'm modding out a sniper or a DMR, I want stability to be quite high, because that means if the gun's gonna sway a lot. But with bolt actions, you don't really worry about control, you worry about handling. So handling is how fast your gun ADSs and or like scopes in. Handling is ergonomics. Control is how much recoil control there is. Stability is how much your gun sways when your ADS down sight, and accuracy is your hip fire spread. So when you're shooting from your hip, like how big the crosshair is. So I can't remember what the other stats was above control, if there is one. So the higher your stability as well, the less your character flinches when you're getting shot as well. And lasers, so yeah, lasers give you better hip fire, so better accuracy, and they also increase your ergonomics when they are on. When they are off, they reduce your handling. So just for clarification, ergonomics is basically handling. Well, handling is basically ergonomics maybe. Range and damage. Oh, right. So the range obviously comes with the barrels, so you can't really change that a whole lot. But yeah, so those are the main 5. And I'll get to Ember and I'll keep telling you. I just can't do it while I'm in game. I can't multitask like that. It's too difficult. Actually, let's see. Can I have you this here? Right. So for my M250, let me make sure I'm not running into a container. So for my M250, I kitted it out for control, handling, and accuracy, because stability I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, so I was right with stability. So it's the less breathing affects the aiming. So the higher the stability, the less it. Wait, maybe I shouldn't have read that. So the higher the stability, the more stable it is without breathing. Yeah, see, I'm confusing myself by doing two things at the same time. Yeah, I should just skip with that. I shouldn't have read their message. Now it's confused me. Because they say basically the higher your stability, the less aiming affects your aim, because it means your gun's already super stable. Alright, let's go back to this and see. So control is recoil control, handling is ADS speed, stability means the higher stability the less your gun sways, and accuracy is your hip fire. So, you know, I always put a laser on my gun, right? I always put a laser on my gun. I don't want to waste that. Because it increases your handling by a lot, and it also increases your hip fire, so why not have it on, you know? Why not use it?
Someone going kick door.
Yeah. Alright, no. So yeah, it is basically the same thing. Come on, John, don't die. Thanks.
Teammates still back towards
Damn, Rip goes crazy. Not gonna lie. Told you, I'm just gear diffing everyone. He doesn't even have Rip ammo.
Oh, Shepherd. And this guy wasn't Shepherd.
Yeah, so handling and control of this ergonomics are the same thing. And then calibrating your guns is a whole other level of...
That makes
Oh,
a
that might be
difference.
him. That might be him. I might have not seen correctly.
Alright, so, and with calibrations, you can calibrate your guns, so the pistol grips, the barrels, I don't know why I took it off, I didn't even double tap on it. The stocks, the foregrips, and I think that's it, right? And scopes. You can calibrate them to your personal preferences, so you can adjust the barrels to have, so they have, you increase your firing velocity for, like, reduce control or something, or if it, I'll have to show you when I get back to lobby. I can't remember off the top of my head, so.
Luna from barracks.
You can take core gun parts too, yeah.
Inside.
Finish them all.
I need a bot. I'm not going into the basement to kill the bots.
Ah, I should have let him open the key, damn it.
Hello. Oh, he's upstairs. Let him revive, let him revive. Johnny, let him revive, let him revive, let him revive. He's upstairs in computer room. I thought he was downstairs. I heard the bot instead. I think that's him upstairs. Yeah, let him revive. Oh no, it's a bot. It is a bot. What? Where's the last guy?
Kill Luna?
Yeah, I killed Luna. My guy's a box.
I got still body.
What's up, doggy?
And he just boxed.
It is. No, it is. It is basically a foul.
You brought me a scar. Thank you, sir.
It's so meta, the M250. So meta.
Another Luna.
Luna arrow. Yeah.
Let's make it quick.
They're from like main entrance, the gate.
Your 8.8 mil storage value? What a scrub.
Imagine not making 20 mil on the first day.
I heard her footsteps, but I couldn't tell which direction they were from. No way I'm selling like that. Finally, you guys.
Blaster charges up.
Broke a vest with my grenades. She's running away. Ran to the right? Or was that a bot to the left?
Yeah.
That was a bot to the
Watch your
left.
left, watch
To the
your
right.
More people up ahead too.
More KD increase in the front of us.
Yeah, they're inside of here. I can ping it actually.
They're probably gonna go to the right side, I reckon.
Move there.
Knowing players, looters.
Or else I'll cross it.
Exoskeleton activated.
There's one extracting.
Oh, can't get any more.
Bird is on its way to
Good
pick you up
try.
at the extraction point.
Extract here.
His teammate extracted.
Got a 2x3 in his bag. Be something good. Come on.
What do you mean? Enemy soldiers are bots. So when a mission says enemy soldiers, they're referring to bots. If it wants players, it'll say operators. Thanks for putting us on easy. It's great for our self-esteem.
Can't take it.
I know. I've said this lots. I feel bad.
Scrape your head.
Push till the very end.
Maybe we should go back to normal. I don't feel like queuing for 5 minutes. Alright. Are you still here, Albie? You should be, right? It depends. If a player's... generally, I can tell Dacia, but there are sometimes I get it wrong. Carrier food. No, because you're SA. We won't get a game. Only at peak hours I'll play with you, doggy. So that'll be off stream. Otherwise, you just won't get a match, dude. Unfortunately.
I gotta have anything on him still. I can pay extract.
Is normal lobbies more sweaty? Yeah, they are. There's some pretty kitted people playing normal now.
Shit. What is this?
Alright. Gonna be 5 minutes. Oh, dude, even at this time, Tyler, it's quite long. Let's go play some normal though instead and see. Let's play some normal after this. Have you been able to get games on normal, Tiber?
I didn't get any money, so I have to run the extract.
Okay, what was I trying to look at? Alright, calibrations. So actually, this is a bad example because it's got a... There we go, better example. Because I think... Oh no, I can't, it's not barrel to calibrate. Hold on. GG, so I can't calibrate this stuff well if I don't purchase the gun. Okay, let me unready then. Now I can calibrate it. Alright. Albie, so calibrating weapons there's a whole nother level of cool. So you obviously you get the regular, sorry, you get the regular attachments, right? You put them on and they can do so much for you. But if you want to take it to an extra step and try and make the gun perfect for you, right? You can calibrate the weapons. So you can adjust, let me just reset this quickly. So you can adjust certain values, like you can move the stock further or closer away from your shoulder. Having it further away increases firing stability, but reduces ADS speed, vice versa. And most stocks are, I think most stocks, if not all stocks, are the exact same. Or you can adjust the weight limit, which in real life terms, I don't actually know what it means, but you can either give yourself more control and less aiming stability while breathing, which if you're not, which on ARs and LMGs is more important because you're not going to be, or SMGs especially, like at fire barrels, you're not going to be breathing. So having more control but less aiming stability is a good factor. And you can have advice the other way around as well. Same with pistol grips, and in terms of pistol grips, you can, I think, yeah, same thing as the stock for weight limit. And for the thickness, you can adjust the thickness of the grip. You can adjust stability when moving, but reduces hip fire, aim speed, or vice versa. Foregrips. Let me see what foregrips are. So foregrips, stability while moving, which is how fast you strafe left and right when you're ADS, which is stability when moving. No, it might not. No, it's not ADS stability. It's just stability. What am I saying? It's just when you're shooting, when you're moving left and right, your stability, your gun doesn't sway as much. It's much easier to shoot. That's what that one is. But you lose your ADS. You lose some ergonomics or handling. And then for this weight limit, you get extra control. So I think like if it's weight limit, it's control. If it's thickness, it's something else. What was it? Stability when moving. I think no matter what part it is, if it's the thickness you're adjusting, it'll be the same thing. If it's the weight limit, it'll be the same thing. If it's the length, it'll be the same thing. Or placement, it'll be the same thing. For the barrel, length is different. All right, let's see. Weight limit, firing stability, or ADS movement speed. So that's movement speed left and right when you're ADS for the ADS movement speed, by the way. And then length is your muzzle velocity or ADS speed.
Why did it take the?
So
I
yeah,
hate that it does that.
muzzle velocity is how fast your bullets fly out your gun, I think, right? And if you have a longer barrel, they're more accurate and they fly faster. Is that right? Because they get more of a spin on them, or is it just they're more accurate, not necessarily fly faster? They give them more of a spin. Okay, let me use gyro because I'm horrible without it. Now I'll do a proper one, like a video edited. I'll be. Like a proper nice one where I'm not waffling half the time to remember what half the stuff is. Because I mostly just calibrate my stock and my foregrip and leave the barrel as is. Because I like calibrating the stock's placement and stuff so that it's got much more control. Alright, sorry, you can start it, you know. Who asked me what? Wait, is who was Egnell on Discord? I think it was Lance, right? Lance, are you in Discord still? Are you here still? I've seen your build. I'll do my comments on it. If you're here still, otherwise I'll type out a message. Who is the performance of the game? What do you mean, Theo? If I play AB on low settings, could I play Delta Force? Maybe. I think Delta Force is quite similar to AB. Yeah? Alright, so since it's an SMG, right, a CQC gun, your handling, in my opinion, is too low. Now, if you made a hit fire build, so you took the stock off, you put like a stock cover on, and then changed the grip to this green grip. Let me show you. Oh, we can't do that on pistols, sorry. If you changed it to this green grip, then sure, you won't have to worry about ergonomics a whole lot. This grip's really good for hit fire. It gives you plus 12 hit fire accuracy. So, not enough ergonomics, especially for an SMG. If it were for like an AR or a SCAR or like some medium range rifle, you're not going to be using close range as much. It's good because it's got high accuracy and high control, right? Well, medium anyways. But yeah, the one thing I would try and increase more is handling. Because it's an SMG, control isn't as important. I mean, obviously you want control, but if you can't ADS by the time, you know, if you got slow, if you can't ADS by the time it shoots at, you know, or if they're shooting at you, so you jump around the corner, there's a guy, they start shooting at you, and if you can't even ADS before you're dead, then what's the point of having that whole build, you know? Handling's very important on SMGs because they're CQC guns, and if you can't ADS quickly, you're gonna get blasted, you know. So. What's up, BK? I get unstable FPS on AB with smooth graphics, and I get stable FPS on Delta Force with smooth graphics, so yeah, much better. Oh, thanks. Good to know, Urgus. Thank you.
You know, can I cancel real quick?
Good to know. Delta Force was optimized to play on even an iPhone 6, which was released way long back. Like, yo, that's sick. It's an old device. Jeez.
Donka. Goodness.
Every performance is getting worse every season. Yeah. I'm collecting content creators because like Infinity Stones. Very nice, very nice. I'm the green one, obviously. Which was the green one? The time one. I'm the time stone because obviously I'm green. Come on now. Most of my profile picture is green. Well, actually, it's about half and half to be fair. Delta Force also updates without downtime, which I personally like. The extraction mode does go down. On the Chinese version, it went down for like an hour for the Season 4 update, but Warfare was still open, so yeah. I'm currently eating 3 packets of mac and cheese and adding more cheese to it. Can't lie. Homemade mac and cheese is so much better, Gypsy, and you can put as much cheese in it as you want. Doing okay on QE? Yeah, I'm alright, man. I'm alright. I overslept this morning, so I'm not able to stream as long today. I probably got one more game before I have to get off, depending on how fast we match. It's crazy that this gun has the same output as the SR25. Yeah, it's ridiculous how much damage this gun does. It's so stupid. Like the Ash 12, I understand. It's literally like a 50 caliber assault rifle, but the M250, flippin' heck, that's a strong flippin' LMG, eh?
Get ready, soldier.
Hey, it's still faster than AB matchmaking trapped on my servers, so sometimes NA, you know, is that the problem where he's timed out on NA servers trying to get a game, so yeah. Even on Asia, I can't find a match this quickly. I think it pretty much is the Odin, Theo.
Let's review the objectives. Keep them in mind. Complete the missions and rewards.
I was talking about the SMG build. Yeah. The QC build, right? Yeah. I saw that. I'm just saying you should probably try and give it more handling because as an SMG, right? You want to have high ergonomics or high handling for SMGs. Instead, you don't really want low handling because most of your fights are gonna be close range, and those split seconds of you ADSing can get you killed. So we can't kill blue goblins unless we need team killing now. Damn.
Do your job and do
Bag
it
of
well.
cement was just not loading in. I thought it was a tank or something. Oh.
You're not that lucky, John. Come on now.
Hey man, a man can dream, can't
You're
he?
lucky, but you're not that lucky. You're not finding a
Man
tank
can
5
dream,
seconds
can't he?
into the raid.
I will find a tank right here though.
Yep.
Come on. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
2 silver coins? I get better loot. Easy.
Wow, this is so nice.
I can finish Nox for the kill mission, right?
What?
Which one?
You got a kill with a certain gun, you can finish Nox, right?
No.
No?
You have to get the
Has to
knocks
be your
with that gun. No, you can't. You have to get the knocks with that gun. At least on PC it was like that. You can't just knock someone and throw them with that gun. It has to be with sorry for steps, that's just the bot, never mind. It has to be with that gun. You need the mission with. You guys both knocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
The issue?
No, we're just pure assault characters. It's funny to me. Players in computer. Players right here as well.
Strike out.
Broke one's helmet.
I'm throwing flashes up top.
They're down the hallway to the right. Down the hallway to the right. I broke one's helmet. I need to heal my vest quickly.
Broke another one's helmet.
Nice. They got boss pushing them. I'm pushing them, John.
That's me.
You should have let me kill him.
Thanks, Saeed. I should have. I do apologize. I completely forgot you were doing your missions. And yeah, you got 1 kill. So how many more do you need?
One more.
Okay. It's okay. You are just a good player.
Oh!
Well, I killed Saeed. Give it to me. I mag dumped him. Did I kill him? I'm watching my stream back. Hold on. I killed him. Give me my loot.
No, I killed C.
I shot the shit out of him.
Nah, I killed him.
Boys.
You did. You stole my kill, bro. Oh my god. Mag dumping him for no reason. I just snitched on myself with my own stream.
Did you see what he had on?
No, I haven't seen what he had on him. What did you have on him?
Uh,
M14, boys, M14.
it's okay, I got a 3.3 mil key card.
Damn. Mac who?
Damn.
I'm gonna rat these guys because I got an M14.
Sounds good.
Going left catwalk. They hacked.
Keep quiet.
One's on balcony, one's on left catwalk.
Running across also left house.
One ran into slave through.
Lit balcony up. He went back.
Nice.
This one was a Timmy. I don't think this was M14. This was Hecklor though. Yeah, shit, bro. I got fucking smoked. I should have had my
If you
angle.
stole, I could stick the res.
You're okay.
Throw flashes when he pushes. I got destroyed. He double headshot me. Good flash, John. Good flash. He's pushing.
Why has
Is he pushing?
I don't think so.
There's two teams, I think. I think there's two teams.
I think so too.
Go on balcony again?
You guys ready to push?
We could.
Let's push.
Come.
Finish them all.
He's healing. I got him. Fuck. Yeah. That guy was sweaty. He was sweaty. He was a nerd. I thought you were dead. Yeah, that guy was, was so lucky there was two teams there. That guy was kind of an insane player. 700k M14. Nuts.
Oh wait.
Got a vector kiwi.
Okay. Send me some loot, please. Don't take all the loot. I want some loot.
Vector and SG. Looted one of the guys that they killed.
Yeah, that's fine. That is all good.
The that one's yours.
Ghost YT. I avenged you, my friend. Do not worry. Us the YouTubers gotta stick together.
Still dead.
Huh?
He's still dead.
Yeah, but that's just skill issue, ain't it? Add a command. If there's any moderators here, we need a command.
Just for me.
Just for you. Especially for you. Stream is lagging.
That
Fuck.
must be really special. The 3 words you don't want to hear.